Hello. In this video we will try to export bands from a profile view. We will try to export the band values to Excel. For the time being, I'm not sure if we have any tool available in Civil3d even in 2018 or 2017. But this process that I'm going to explain will help you to export band values for different profiles to Excel. The process is somewhat a little bit lengthy, but I will try to make it short as possible. It is really easy though. So first thing is that let's explore our profile view a little bit. We have two profiles, the red one being the existing ground, and then the other color represents design profile. So I have just kept it simple, and in the bottom you see station values, and then you have design profile starting from here and then terminating over here, so you get values over here for the design profile. And existing ground, the red profile, it is giving us values all the way through. How we are gonna take it to Excel? The first thing that I'm going to do is I will click this band. In fact, I will click the values in the stations band, and will press the X button once, X, which actually will explode it. So press X and enter. Okay, and then again select that thing and then press X again. So basically in order for it to be exploded properly, you need to explode this band 2 times. We are gonna do the same for design profile. We are gonna press X, explode it, and then do it again. We are gonna do the same for existing ground, X and X again. Okay, now that we have exploded all the values for the band, we can easily use a powerful data extraction tool available in Civil3d as well as in AutoCAD. But before using that data extraction tool, what I'm gonna do is that I will fill these gaps with some value. These gaps should be filled with some value. It doesn't matter whatever you fill in them. And the best thing would be if you put a text over here and keep it with a different color. So I'm gonna use copy command, and we'll try to copy this guy, and this guy, and these 2 guys, and 3 in fact. We'll copy them to over here, and I'm gonna rename them to in fact I will change their color to a different one. So let's change the color of these 3 guys and convert these to green, because this will help us in data extraction process. This color will help us that these values were the ones that were put by us. They do not represent anything in the profiles. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. 1 2 3 4 5, and we'll try to put them over here and change their color to green. Okay, now that we have the whole area filled with some values, these values definitely later on in the Excel we are going to remove these 3 values and the ones at the and the ones at the end. Okay, so we have this data extraction tool. I will press DIT, extract data extraction. Okay, and then I'm gonna use that data tool in all three processes separately for the three bands. I'm gonna make a new data extraction, next, and we'll put them, let's say, Civil3d band data export to Excel. And this one is for stations, so we're going to keep it stations. And then select objects in the drawing. We are going to manually select the objects, and these guys, we're going to select all these guys from the stations. Okay, and then press next, and text, obviously, next. And here is the important part. Let's remove general, drawing, 3D visualizations. Content is really important, that we are going to keep. X and Y, really important, that we need to keep. Positions, that doesn't make any difference, we don't need this one as well. And probably one more thing, drawing, we need color as well. Color, we need the color, because color is going to help us identifying those values which we added, which we added by ourselves. So color layer, yes, there you go. So hyperlink, no. Layer, no. Line type, no. All these guys, no. Position X is important, position Y, content, and color. We're gonna press next, and combine identical rows. Better uncheck it right now. And then output data to external file, and we will keep it over here in Civil3d file. Band data export to Excel. My system is a little bit slow, so, and we are going to do a new data extraction, this time for design profile. And we are going to select everything over here. Make sure you select things correctly, so I'm going to do a double selection again, and next, and next, and then 3D visualization, we don't need it. Color, we need it. Comments, no. Contents, we need it. Okay, these guys, we don't need it. File name, file size, and all these things. Layer, line type, X we need, position Y we need, Z we don't need it, and all these things we don't need. So you need X, Y, and then color, and file access, we don't need it. Content as well. Content. Okay, so next, and then uncheck this guy, next, this, and go to Civil3d, this, design profile. Design profile. we are going to apply the data extraction tool for one last time. And this data extraction will be for existing profile. We are going to select things that we will be exporting using data extraction tool, and next color. By the way, this color option can only be applied in those for those bands where we have changed the color of the text. We don't need it in this case because that third band does not have anything whose color we have changed. So uncheck it, comments no, contents yes we need it, and all these things I'm gonna uncheck. We are going to keep X, Y, and contents. Next, check this guy, and then output. Okay, so now that we have exported all band values, let's go to Excel. Open the first one where we should keep station at the end, because this Excel value actually represents station. We will open this station, and this point position X and Y, this is really important. We need to change it to number, so we will select it and we will change it to number, convert to numbers. Okay, and most important thing is that we don't need this header anymore, so we will delete it. Okay, even this guy, it's not important. And text, not important. My mouse is just giving me problems. And then in this, okay, so we have station column, and then we have northing and easting for the station value. These values that you see northing and easting are actually the data extraction tool is extracting these values for the location of the M text where the changes are. Okay, so the total number of things or content over here is 27. As you can easily see over here, count is 27. This should be same in all three cases. I mean the content number, this is really important. We need to keep it same for all three cases. Okay, so 27. Then second thing that I'm gonna do is that I will arrange it. So I'm gonna select all, go to data, and sort it by remember, right now we have to sort it by column B. Column B has the X values, and we are arranging this these values using column B or using the easting values, because we know that easting for all three bands are increasing from left to right. Okay, so hopefully you get the idea what I'm trying to say. So we are gonna sorted by using column B or easting, and we are gonna go from smallest to largest. Okay, and then that's it. We will come to the other one, which is design profile, and we will repeat the same procedure. Just select this guy and convert it to number, delete the first row. This yes, you see color is green. This is something that is going to help us eliminating those values. So what I'm going to do is that filter I'm going to check green only, and all these values that we see, we are going to say 0. Okay, 0 doesn't mean anything. Okay, and then now since all green have been changed to 0, because these were those values that we added by ourselves, so they don't make any sense. Okay, and then we are going to remove these 3 columns now, because we don't need these 3 columns anymore. And yes, we're going to control all and sort it by using column B, which represents easting from smallest to largest. We are going to repeat the same procedure for existing round. Okay, so convert all these numbers to number, remove the header, and then obviously we do not have any color text in this, so we don't see that green color text anymore over here. Okay, we're gonna remove this column, and obviously we're gonna select everything, go to data and sort it by column B again, smallest to largest. Now we are there. So we will go to station, then we will open design profile, we will copy it and convert it over here, paste it over here. Okay, and then we will go there and go to existing round, we'll copy everything from there, we will come to file station and we'll paste the values from existing round as well. So if we see over here, total number of the total count is 27. Over here it should be the same, 27, and over here it should be the same, 27. Now they are perfectly arranged. Now you can get rid of these guys, just remove these guys because you don't need these anymore. Good thing is that we can add something over here. We can insert a row, because we know that this portion represents stations, this portion represents design profile, and this portion represents existing ground. I think we will remember it. So I'm gonna delete these guys. I'm gonna delete these 2 columns, and I'm gonna delete these 2 columns as well. Okay, now this definitely is design profile, this one is existing ground. Okay, we are gonna say changes, and then This one is design profile, and this one is existing ground. We're going to remove this guy as well, and so there you go. So you can see changes design profile and existing ground values have been exported perfectly arranged, and you can even confirm it by going to the profile and checking these values against the changes, and you will see that they will be matching. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you like the video.